stand there.
Well, what am I supposed to move?
I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. Introduce the video. Say hello to the people.
Well, no one's in yet. Cause
It doesn't matter. You started a video. Say hello to the people.
Well,
Say
hello,
hi.
people.
How you doing? Welcome
Hi.
to the cooking video.
Welcome.
What are we doing, Carlos?
We're making chicken alfredo?
No, we are not making chicken alfredo.
Oh. We're making pasta. We're making pasta.
What kind of things are in the pasta?
We got peppers, chicken, onion, and I don't know what else. I think that's it.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful job. Wonderful.
Hello, people.
Your
I am also a lay.
descriptive job is beautiful. Okay, let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. I can't believe that you're like, it's pasta? It's pasta?
You're
Okay.
cooking pasta.
So what do we have over here?
A pot of boiling water.
Not boiling yet. Why are we doing this?
It's pasta.
Okay, put the pasta in to cook. Fantastic. What are we going to start with over here?
Chicken. No, not chicken. I think onion. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Why am I leaving the shop?
Why are you what?
Leading. I'm the worst person for this.
Well, you are because you keep looking away from the camera.
Yes.
And you keep leaving the camera, which
I
you're the
apologize.
host, so it's your job.
Oh, I'm the host. That's right.
Okay, so I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Oh,
My pan's getting warm. It's not quite warm yet, but I'm warming it up. So I'm gonna wait another second. There's a couple droplets of water. I'm gonna wait till those start to dissipate. I'll know it's warm enough. This pan is getting nice and hot. I can hear the water's coming close to a roiling boil. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. We started the water first, so it doesn't take a million years for this. Okay, Carlos, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
What have you been doing during Pandemic Panic 2020?
Watching a lot of anime and playing a lot of Wizard.
You'll clean it up later.
Sure.
That's what you were born for.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I can see my pan's hot enough. I'm going to start with 3 tablespoons
Olive oil.
olive oil. It is the best of oils, the king of oils. I'm going to let that warm up. I'll know it's warm enough when it starts to really easily move through the pan. It becomes much less viscous. Science word.
Viscose. Eat it 3-second rule. I can't find it, so. Oh, there's a piece. It's been more than 3 seconds though.
Okay. Now we're gonna put in minced garlic or chopped garlic. I was gonna buy just garlic and do it, but yeah, I didn't. So I like a lot of garlic. Be liberal with our garlic.
Yes.
Liberal. With
That's all.
We have though. So to keep in mind, we do have a lot of chicken. We have a couple
Yes,
of chicken here. So now we're gonna put our onions in as well and get those started. To sweat the onions. Get them cooked down a little bit. It's plain white onion. It's about 3/4 of an onion.
We will be answering questions during the live.
No, I'm not going to answer any questions. I don't care about what any people say.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you questions.
Well, I don't like you. I like you less than everybody else, so I don't understand.
Well, then I'll answer them for you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. So send in as many questions as possible.
So I have a question for you, Carlos.
See.
What anime is your favorite and why?
It's a really hard one.
Okay, which anime have you been watching a lot lately, or of the animes you've been watching so much, what's got you hooked to that particular anime? Just one of the ones you've been watching a lot, and why? What's got you so hooked to that one? Like, what's special about it?
Well, My Hero Academia is the main one right now, but since season 4 of the finale was
Well, what's got you onto that one so much?
Characters
Okay.
and the storyline very interesting, very good. Yeah.
So the onions are almost, and the garlic are almost completely done. So what I'm going to do right now is now I'm going to add these peppers in to let them cook a little bit. Yellow peppers. Why yellow peppers, Carlos? Why do you think I chose yellow peppers?
I don't know. I was not so.
I know, but why do you think?
You like some?
Color contrast. Color contrast. So now we've got nice white onions looking beautiful in there. We have the young peppers, and then we'll have the red or the tomatoes. Because I just throw onions all over the place.
Yes.
So now I've got salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and a couple other seasonings, and we'll put them here. Liberally seasoning the chicken. While you do that around.
I correct.
I do a lot of things liberally, yeah.
You just taken out of binging about this book.
I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, this is how I always cook. So you want to say that I cook different? That's oh, so you being an idiot don't realize that there's
You
cooking.
never say liberally.
Do you ever cook with me? Do I ever explain cooking to you? No.
No.
Jerk. Firing you. I want a new son. See, this is why I'm mad that you made your sister mad, because she's more fun than you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, what, Carlos?
Add the pasta in.
Okay, put the pasta into there.
How much pasta was an handful?
So that's probably not enough. You got about a serving of pasta there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a lot of pasta because
That's a lot of pasta.
yeah, we don't really care. Because what we don't end up using in here,
Huge pasta.
yeah, what we don't end up using in here, I will repurpose and use it another way.
Yeah.
Probably not the pasta in the. Not time for you to be in there yet.
The few people that are just coming in, we're making pasta.
How bored are they? How bored are they to be watching this?
Probably very bored. But that's okay. You know what? Whatever.
That's what pandemic
We
panic
vibing.
does.
You know, we vibing. We having fun.
I'm not.
We
I'm
got
dealing
peppers,
with you.
onion, and garlic in there. Now chicken as well.
And now we're gonna add the chicken.
Um,
You know why I like this, Carlos? Why I like this particular dish?
No, it's not.
Well, I was gonna tell you, but I was because from start to finish, it doesn't take a long time to make the entire dish. I'm just throwing stuff all over.
Yeah,
Now,
it's onion all over the.
this is not a typical pasta dish in terms of like when you think of spaghetti, you think of really thick sauce. This is not that. There's like, did somebody just write a paragraph?
That was Juan. Or JC.
Wow. I
have
like him. He's a
confidence.
good guy. We're like friends and stuff. I still call him Juan, which
Well,
he
I
doesn't
like
like
this-
because I don't respect him. But whatever.
I apologize. I'm sorry. It's just
I
like
respect you, JC.
Juan.
I mean, Juan's a great name, but
Yes.
he's JC. That's
All right.
who he is.
JC has asked, since you went to the University of Michigan, how was
Yeah.
your experience? What?
Go.
Since you went to the University of Michigan, how was your experience? What did you like about it, dislike about it, etc.?
So I think the greatest thing about the University of Michigan, right, was I was not ready in any way, shape, or form for the responsibility of being a college student. And I had lived in a very conservative, very small town in Michigan for a few years. So getting to the diversity of Michigan's campus was awesome. It was great to see faces that looked like mine, faces that looked completely different, voices that didn't sound anything like mine. That was great. And then the supports that they had, like for people, particularly people of diverse backgrounds, was really neat. They had counselors who had a smaller group. Especially me being first generation, like high school graduate, much less college graduate, it was a big deal to be able to have somebody who could help guide me through I am making such a mess. Guide me through my experience. So that was very beneficial because like I didn't go to a school that had something like a Mr. Grosselier. So it was nice to have that. That was a good question.
Yes, very good question. Agreed. And then, what are you guys cooking? I explained that. But
We're
that's also-
cooking a simple pasta dish. It's onions, garlic, yellow bell peppers that Ayana likes. Am I going to dye my hair a different color? Future stick with blue goes for both. I don't know what his plans are. I will be. We're going to see about dyeing my hair other colors. I ordered a lighter shade of blue that should be here this week, and I'm going to try that one out. It's the first time I've dyed it myself. If that goes well, then I personally might try other colors down the line. What about you?
I'm gonna try green, like a dark green. Deep green.
If I thought I could get my hair light enough, the white light enough, I would do, at least for a small time, I'd do like a purple. I'd do like a
Just a
purple.
small stint.
Yeah, I would do like that. I'd do purple for a little stint. Not quite done. Can you get, son? Actually, you stay on screen and talk to the people.
Yes, hello.
What about you? So green is the only color? Dark green?
Dark green is the
Don't
only.
block the stove. What do you?
Sorry, I apologize.
Yasmin, I will beat you.
Well, she wasn't talking to you. She was talking to
Oh, who's
Nirvana.
talking to? Oh.
Nirvana.
Oh yeah. Good job then, Yasmin. I won't beat you, but I got you.
And
Love
then JC loves the shirt.
Believe it or not, this is a pro wrestling shirt that Mr. Carrillo hates. He hates this shirt because he can't stand the fact that at some point I'm going to buy him one and make him wear it at the same time I do, because he and I, we're a team like that. We're a team like that. Okay, so really quickly about the food. The chicken is starting to look really cooked through. The pasta's getting close to being cooked through. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a can of tomatoes. A lot of times to this, I would prefer to add fresh tomato that I cut myself. But one, the grocery store is crazy. The grocery store by school, much better than the grocery store up here.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
If you need groceries, go.
No, don't tell people that,
Okay.
because then I'll go there and there won't be anything. I'm gonna add the rest of the seasoning as well that I used on the chicken. Which is
Okay.
salt, pepper, some Italian seasoning, some onion
Thank you,
powder.
JC.
What do you say?
He said my shirt is cool.
Your shirt?
Yes.
Your shirt is amazing. You have you have good style except for your hentai sweater. I don't know about that. I'm in Camp Ayana on that one.
Yes. So yeah.
So Carlos, what have you been listening to? You've been listening to music constantly.
Yeah.
Every time I see you, you got your earbuds in, even when you're not watching anything. So what have you been listening to? What's the one thing you've been listening to most that you absolutely cannot do without right now?
First off, Stream Psycho by Mia Rodriguez. Second, there's a lot. For some reason, it's like
Lemonade Mouth. He's been listening to Lemonade
Yes.
Mouth a lot, which is fine.
Lemonade
I'm
Mouth.
not dissing Lemonade Mouth.
That's really hard
Okay,
because there's just so much.
so now that my I put in the tomatoes, and now the sauce is really, it's kind of runny. It's really like it won't even stick to the pasta at all. So to help it out, I'm going to add generous.
Cheese.
Is that better than liberal? Generous. I'm going to add a generous
Helping.
handful of shredded Parmesan and Romano. It's not. Listen, I know this is going to sound really bougie, and I'm okay with that. Yes, the bagged cheese works fine. The canned Parmesan cheese, I don't like the Parmesan cheese in the can. So if you're choosing and you can't get like this more fresh grated, go with the stuff in the bag if you can. The stuff in the can, I don't know what that is. It's not doing it. It's not right. Checking our pasta real quick.
Alright,
Pasta's about done. I'm gonna call our pasta done. You gonna get a cup for pasta? Get back in the. You get yourself back in the screen and talk to JC.
Well, JC hasn't said anything.
Well, ask JC how he's doing. Make him
How
say
are you
something.
doing, JC? 'Cause I forgot to ask you on the call.
JC heard me swear earlier. I didn't know you guys were FaceTiming. Maybe warn me next time.
I won't get Kool-Aid right now. I'll get water.
You what?
I said I won't get Kool-Aid right now.
Okay, so what am I gonna do now, Carlos?
I think you're going to add the pasta to the pan.
I'm gonna add the pasta to the pan. So brilliant. He's so smart.
Who Why? JC, what is... Hello? Oh. We have a guest appearance of JC.
Yeah, a guest caller. Have a
We
face. Put him on screen.
Hey.
It's now a call-in show.
Hi.
How are you doing, caller?
How are you doing? Hi.
I'm doing well today, honestly. It's been an interesting day.
Has today's been a good day of pandemic panic?
What?
Today has been a good day of pandemic panic.
Yes, exactly. It's been a really good day of pandemic panic.
What has been your best part about today's pandemic panic?
Honestly, watching anime with Carlos, because, like, that was so fun. That made my day.
Carlos isn't even a good guy. He's a jerk.
Who
raised you? Who raised you?
Oh gee, I don't know. Who do I look like?
Ayana.
Okay.
I'm not wrong. All right, Carlos, do you think we need more cheese?
Always.
We'll put some more cheese in here. Now that we've got some pasta in here,
All right.
we put some more cheese in here. See, it's pretty simple. How long has this video been going on?
I have no clue. I crashed the show. Yes, you did.
You can see right there, 16 minutes and 13 seconds. So
Oh.
in less than 20 minutes, because there was a little pre-prep we did, in about 20 minutes, we went from just having some ingredients laying around to having a pasta dish that I enjoy. The children will enjoy. JC would enjoy if he's here, but you know, pandemic panic, we got social distancing rules.
Well,
So, yeah, we have that. Here it is. What did he say?
even out of school, JCB doing extra.
Who said that? Because, yeah, I don't know who that is, but I know, right? JC. Listen, y'all. JC's just extra. It's who he is. So I'm old, so I made it enough that I can tell by looking. But like what I kept doing is using this pasta fork. I kept taking pasta out. I'm gonna dig in. This kind of gross. And you can grab one and feel. You don't want it to be like soft, because if it's completely soft, then it's overdone. You want it to have just a little crunch. That's al dente. But now,
So, like,
yes,
people, you know how people, like, throw it on the wall?
that's gross.
Like,
I can do it. I can do it. What?
I feel like you're gonna throw it at me. I know it.
It did stick to the refrigerator, JC. All right. So we've made food. We've made food. I'm gonna eat food. Hopefully you're gonna eat food. Carlos isn't gonna eat food.
I'll come back in a second.
So, hey Sarah, how are you doing? Probably doing, well. I'm assuming. Wonderful.
All right.
Right. We'll see all of you later.
Oh, I was gonna have questions, but okay.
No, what? No. I'm hungry. We will next. Well, of course you're doing dumb things, Sarah. That's what
It's
we
Mr.
love about you.
Worldwide.
That's what we love about you.
Mr. 305.
This weekend, what are we doing this weekend? Besides, I'm being a loser, and Ashley doesn't even have to put it in there. I just know. What are we making this weekend?
Japanese jiggly cheesecake.
Japanese jiggly cheesecake. I will send the food to you through UPS, JC, because that won't be gross at all. All right, so we're gonna turn this off and we're gonna go eat. So goodbye, everybody.
If you want to send
Enjoy your day.
questions, tell JC to send them to me.
You're a loser.
Bye, everyone. Adios.